Hi there, I'm Mike, and this is my video review of volume pills. So I've been using these for about a month now, so I'm just putting this review together to tell you what I think about it. I'll be covering some of the good points, some of the bad points, and what results I've had using them so far. Make sure you watch the whole thing. I'm going to tell you where I got mine at a pretty good discount price as well, so let's get started. I'm always a little bit wary because some of these pill type products can be a bit scammy. They look a bit too good to be true, but I've tried it for 4 weeks and I'm actually pretty happy with it. I've got some good results, so I don't think it's a scam. I've noticed a good increase in volume from using them. And the manufacturer does offer a full money back guarantee. They've got some information about it here on the FAQ page as well. You get a 67-day money back guarantee, so if it doesn't work for you, you can just get a refund within 67 days. And something else I looked into before I bought this was the testimonials. You can actually see some of these again on the site, and you can click and actually see what people have sent in, all handwritten. There are actually quite a lot of different testimonials to check through. And another thing I look for with a product like this is that it's actually backed by doctors, and this one is. And I've looked into these guys. They are actually real doctors, and they do endorse the product and recommend it to their own patients as well. I'll talk about the kind of results I got using volume pills in a minute, but in my experience it is a genuine product, so let's move on. Okay, so there are actually quite a few different ingredients in volume pills, about 15 or so, but I'll just mention some of the main ones I want to point out to you. And the first one is Kugwa. It's actually boosts testosterone production, which increases your semen production and your sexual desire. I mean, there are other ingredients that help your body increase testosterone levels too, but this is one of the main ones. And basically, the more testosterone your body produces, the higher your sexual desire and the more semen you'll produce. Another main one is Solidin, and this is actually the company's own special trademarked natural compound. And this mainly does two things. First, it increases your desire to have sex, so you're more horny. And second, it increases your orgasm, so it's more enjoyable because it contains L-dopa, which needs to be present for your body to release dopamine. And if you don't know what dopamine is, it's what your body uses to give you pleasurable sensations like an orgasm. So Solidin basically makes your orgasm feel more enjoyable. And third thing, one you see in quite a few products like this, is zinc oxide. And studies have shown that men who are deficient in this produce around about 30% less sperm than men who have plenty of it. So this product makes sure you've got plenty of zinc oxide too, to make sure your body has everything it needs to produce more semen. I mean, these pills contain some other oriental ingredients as well, like Ling Zhe and Zhan Mao, which have been used for ages to increase male potency. I mean, they're all tried and tested, so you get a pretty good blend of ingredients that give your body what it needs to produce more semen. And I did check as well, the product is manufactured in the US, so it's not been made in a third world country or anywhere like that. Now, the ingredients all work together to do a couple of things. First, they increase your seminal plasma, your seminal vesicle fluids, and also your prostate gland fluid. And these things actually make up the vast majority of your ejaculate. And obviously, when you ejaculate more, you ejaculate further, and you have a better orgasm as well. Essentially, the ingredients in the pills are combined to nourish your whole reproductive system, including your testicles, prostate, seminal vessel, and so on, so that they're healthy and working as well as they can. The recommended dose is to take 2 pills per day, and in each box you actually get 60, so it's a 1 month supply. You can take more than 2 a day if you want to, but I'd always check what the maximum dose is if you wanted to do that. Inside the box you just get 4 of these trays with your blue pills in there. I'll show you one of the pills up close. Just a blue caplet. They don't really taste of anything, they don't smell bad, and yeah, they go down pretty easy. So I went with the recommended dose of 2 pills a day, and really within about 5 days or so I started noticing that they were taking an effect. Not massive, but I started noticing a difference. They really kicked in after 2 to 3 weeks, and it's been a month now, and I'm really producing a lot more semen than I was before, at least double or so. And because there's been a lot more semen being produced, that seems to be making me ejaculate further and faster too. So that's been quite a lot of fun, and my girlfriend's been enjoying it anyway, so I reckon my erections have been a bit harder too, and like I said before, it seems to have improved my sex drive as well. And there are a couple of ingredients in the pills that are meant to increase your libido, so it seems to have been doing the trick. Last up, I've been enjoying my orgasm a lot more. I wasn't really sure if these would do anything to change that, but it definitely feels a lot better since I've been taking these, and a larger load seems to make it last longer as well, which has been good. So, I mean, yeah, I do feel a bit more virile. I'm happier with the strength of my orgasm from taking these, and overall that's given me that little bit more confidence in bed. So, I'm pleased overall with volume pills, but next I'm going to tell you a couple of things that I don't really like about them. Okay, so what is it that I don't really like about volume pills? Well, the first thing is that you have to keep obviously buying the product to get the results. I mean, it's still cheaper than trying to put something like this together yourself, especially if you order more than one box at a time, but you do still have to keep buying it. Another thing is I don't really like swallowing pills. I mean, that's just me. Some of the products like this come as a capsule where you can actually empty the contents into a glass of water and drink it, but this is actually a solid pill, so you do have to swallow it. And I didn't really start seeing the full effects until I'd been taking it for a month or so. And I did notice some improvements after a few days, but it's the kind of product you've got to stick with it and give it a bit of time to really get the best out of it. So, nothing really too bad, but I just want to point those things out. So some of the things that I do like about volume pills, well, first of all, it is an all-natural product, so there are no chemicals or man-made ingredients in here, and the nutrients are obviously very beneficial for the male reproductive system. And because it's natural, there are no unwanted side effects either, which is something I always look for in a product like this. Another good thing I think is obviously you don't need a prescription. You can just buy this if you want it without going to see a doctor. And you can stop or start obviously whenever you want. If you want a boost in volume, just take your pills and away you go. When it started working for me, within a few days I noticed a difference, but it's been getting better and better over the past couple of weeks. The more I've taken it, the more of an effect it seems to be having. I think as well my orgasms have been feeling quite a bit better. Because I've been releasing a bigger load, I'd say about double, maybe a bit more than I was before. It's been pretty good. And obviously all the nutrients from the ingredients in this product are good for increasing the quality of your sperm. So if you're thinking of having a baby with your partner and you want obviously healthy sperm, then this is a product that can help with that as well. So some pretty good stuff. I just wanted to tell you as well that when I ordered my pills, it came in a plain brown box like this. It's totally discreet, nothing on there except your name and your address, and it came within about 2 or 3 working days. The billing's pretty discreet too. I checked my credit card bill and there's nothing on there that says what it is you've purchased, so it's completely discreet and private. You don't need to worry about anyone finding out what it is you've bought. So overall, I'm pretty happy with the product. I mean, it's done what it said it would do. I am having larger ejaculations, and my orgasms have definitely been feeling more intense and more enjoyable. My girlfriend's pretty happy as well. She's been quite impressed, and she likes that I'm obviously in the mood for sex more. It does cost a little bit to buy, though. I mean, it depends on how badly you want the results and if you can afford it. But I'll mention where I got mine at a good price in a minute. But really, to sum up, I'd say I'd give this product 4 out of 5. It definitely does what it says it will. It starts working within a few days, but you'll see the most noticeable effects after 2 weeks to a month or so. And is it worth the cost? Well, for me it has been, but it's something you'll have to decide for yourself. When I was looking online for a good price, the best place I found was at volumepilldiscount.com. I'll put that link in the video description underneath so you can click that and take a look for yourself if you want to. They've got some good prices on there, especially for me because I wanted to get a few boxes of the product, and they do offer a discount if you buy more than one, so don't know how long they're going to have those discount savings available for, but if you're looking for a cheaper price, that is where I got mine. But anyway, that's really the end of my review, so I hope it's helped you out, and that's all for me.